Dallas Cowboys, L. Washington football team, L. New York Giants, impending L. Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Dom, aka Imperial, whatever you want to go by. And before we get started today on a review of the Eagles vs. Falcons, I just want to say, if you like the content, I know it's still fairly new, just like, subscribe, and share it to all your friends. Maybe they'll be informed on something that they haven't found out. Granted, all the Eagles content is almost the same, but, it's still just to help the channel grow. Like, share, subscribe. So let's get into it. So today, the Eagles took on the Falcons, as we already discussed, and boy, oh boy, it was amazing. On the offensive side of the ball, on the defensive side of the ball, everything just clicked for us. And honestly, I wasn't expecting it to happen so fast, but it just happened, Our defensive line looked very, very, very impressive. Jalen Hurts and the offense looked very impressive. Jalen Hurts almost looked like a seasoned veteran at times during this game. There were a couple passes. I think I can only remember one where I was just like, maybe you should have got that. And that was just a check down to Miles Sanders. I think it was a third down. Maybe could have been converted, but it didn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. I just want to see him be able to make that pass and, just make the pass. Nothing really more to it. But just a couple quick stats from the defense. Defensive line, they did a very, very good job, like I said. Javon Hargrave had 2 sacks today. Hassan Ridgeway, I believe he had 1 or 2 or maybe 1.5, something like that. Brandon Graham had a tackle for a loss. And, man, when I tell you, I would say in the first quarter, when he met Davis in that hole, man, that was a statement tackle right there. I mean, bro couldn't do nothing but fold and lay down. Brandon Graham, you the truth, bro. I appreciate you. A salute for that. And also, Hassan Ridgeway had a tackle for a loss. Overall, the defense did a really good job. At first, I was kind of sketched out because they were letting a lot of plays go. That very first drive, Atlanta was just moving the ball, moving it. We had no real answer for Calvin Ridley. Mike Davis had no real answer for him. And Cordero Patterson, the old wide receiver converted to a running back, was eating, bro. That first half was straight eating. I had never seen anything like it, and it was so weird seeing a running back, wide receiver, whatever. Number 84, I've never seen it coming out of the I formation, and it was just confusing to me at times. But, Atlanta tried. They tried to do what they could do, but ultimately they had no answer. So now I'm going to just flip it to the offensive side. Jalen Hurts. We try to warn people. Jalen Hurts is a man on a mission. Jalen Hurts is out to prove to everybody that he is no slouch. That man is the truth. Now, I know it's only week 1, but Jalen Hurts was putting in work. I'm going to just go over his stat line a little bit. Jalen Hurts was 27 for 35 for 3 touchdowns, 264 yards passing with 57 rushing for a combined total of 321 yards and a 77% completion percentage, I want to say, which is dope. The biggest knock on Jalen Hurts was his accuracy from the last year, but clearly he got those issues taken care of. What more could you ask from him in this game? He didn't force it. He didn't overly use his legs when he didn't have to. He played his game. He played his brand of football, and that's all you could really ask from a man, especially at the quarterback position. Also, I want to highlight Devontae Smith, 6 receptions for 71 yards. At the beginning of the game, it seemed like Jalen Hurts and Devontae Smith were just connected. Just every single play, Jalen Hurts to Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts to Devontae Smith, Jalen Hurts to Devontae Smith. But I'll rewind back a little bit. At the very, very beginning, Quez Watkins also had 3 consecutive pass plays, I want to say, for about 23 yards. And they were just, your typical screens, and Quez was getting loose. I guess the Philadelphia Eagles offense wanted to test that secondary of Atlanta, and it worked. for the better of the most part for that first quarter. They just had no answer for it. Even with Miles Sanders, he was getting loose. I don't know his complete stat line, but he had a couple solid runs. And Kenny Gainwell, he also did pretty solid. Jalen Reagor also contributed with 6 receptions for 49 yards. He had that big touchdown in the beginning or kind of the mid of the fourth quarter where he had to screen himself. And let me tell you, Jordan Mailata came through with the clutch block. The clutch block. Let Jalen Reagor get straight through that hole. Boom. Right to the end zone for a touchdown. Overall, I'll say I was very, very impressed with the Eagles and how they handled it. Nick Sirianni and his ability to scheme up guys to get open. His ability to just trust in his quarterback and his offensive coordinator. Also his defensive coordinator to trust those guys to get the job done. I'm just thoroughly impressed. I'm going to put up a couple clips of maybe just some of the highlight plays of Jalen Hurts and the defense and some of those other guys. That way you can check it out just in case you haven't had the chance to see it. Like I said, this is going to be a short video. I just wanted to give my honest opinion of what happened this afternoon. If you like the content, if you like these short, check-ins, if you will, like, share, and subscribe. It'll help out the channel grow. We're still young. We're still little, but we got bigger aspirations. Moral of the story. Check us out. Like, follow, share, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. You know the whole deal. All right, check y'all out. Peace.